On today's episode, you're going to see lots going on. I've been in there micro cementing, barrier coat, base coat, meshing up the lot, unbelievable. Loads of how-to guys, you're going to learn so much from that. Brad's been doing electrics today, also sorting out some fascias and soffits over at my daughter's house, while Big Steve, he's been sanding them down, bringing the detail back to life. You're probably wondering where Sam is. Me too, actually. He had a bit of an early day. He didn't even come in, because Sam might have been having a baby today. I wonder if it's a boy or girl. Do you find out in today's episode? I'll give you a clue. Yes, you do. You better watch.
Today's video has been brought to you in partnership with Markel Direct Trades Insurance.
And if you want to get your trades business insured in minutes, head to markeluk.com/ballbuilders and you can get 10% off your trades insurance until the 30th of April with code BALLBUILDERS10. See website for terms and conditions.
Hello and welcome to Monday morning. What a beautiful, glorious day it is. Have a look then. That's your cue to look. At the sky, it's beautiful. It's still fresh though, it's cold. We're off radio this week. And as you can see, my trusted sidekick, Robin, he ain't with us.
Oh, mate.
He's currently in the hospital because his wife is about to give birth. She's in labour. He was up there all day yesterday, Sunday. He was up there all day yesterday and he's been in there all night, had no sleep, and she's in labour at the moment, and it is currently now 10 to 8 in the morning. Due date is today. So likelihood is,
Bang on due date.
Bang on due date. Likelihood is that the baby's going to come today, obviously. Hopefully. You've got hours and hours and hours. Don't know what time it's going to come. I'm fingers crossed the baby drags it out so he gets even more tired, Sam. Yeah. Even more tired and even more. And the parking meter keeps going up and up and up. At the moment, he's done about 50 quid in parking. No. He's seething, bruv. Yeah, he don't like it, bruv. He don't like it. He's like, oh my God, this is expensive. So anyway, so Sam, we're going to have baby Hughes welcoming into the Bald family very soon. I'm looking forward to it. Tired, bruv. I've had a weekend of it. Grafted all day Saturday. Ended up having a row with her Saturday night, landed up in bed there. Had me kebab in the front of the van. A can of Coke. I thought, right, okay, I've had enough of that. I'm going to watch a bit of YouTube. That's all I had. So I jumped in the back of the van, didn't leave the motor running, so I'm cold, because I was in the back of the van, not the front, can't get comfortable. Set my phone up on the floor, watching my phone like that on the floor, laid up on that. That was my pillar, but you're all cramped up. I'm too long for the van. I lasted till 12:30. And then I just gave in, went home, and then my son was away for the weekend, so I jumped in his bed. The joys of married life. And then to top it all off, the wife was going at me, so I blocked her on WhatsApp. I thought that was amazing.
You're so smart. You're so effing smart.
Who else in the comments would you be brazen enough to block your wife on WhatsApp?
No.
Because what do you do otherwise? You just sit there and row. Isn't it? Yeah. It's like that. You like that, ain't you? Where's the phone? You like that? You said, and then you said, and you're getting all angry and aggy and all that. I just think, do you know what? I've had enough of you. Block. Done. There you go. How'd you like them apples and pears? On that note, let's get up the stairs. Got some L brackets. Just for, because we're putting cement boards on these walls. See that bounce? Don't want that bounce. So the wall's solid. It's all framed out, base plate, ceiling plate. But you've got that spring in that wall. I don't like that. So we've got some, you have to just nib them down. Some L brackets. So when he bolts them to the, screws them into the wall, screws them into there, and that'll take that bounce out. So we've got them for that. You have to just nib them down, trim them down. There's some wall plugs for him. They're the measurements for the bathroom. As I said, mate, he's here tomorrow doing the first fix. I'd like to get this insulated today if Steve-O's about. Don't know what his plan was today. I think he might be actually rubbing down the front. I'm not too sure. So much to do, isn't there? Should we have a look around what Brad's done?
Yeah, go then.
So Brad's brother, Sparky, Dan, he's here tomorrow with Brad, and they're going to run all the cables for the first fix. So we've got this light switch there for the room. We've got the bedside light, bedside socket, same again there. And then cable wise, there's going to be here, light here. So we've got a bedside light, wall light going on. TV mount up there, aerial. Got a socket over there as well. So this room, hopefully, come tomorrow, we're first fixed, it's nigh on, other than we've got board in, nigh on ready for the plasterer. Windows are getting fitted next Monday. So then once they're fitted, we can replace this bit of timber, and then it's over to John the plasterer. That'd be good. Yeah. Get that all plastered out, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Same with that, same with that.
What else are we doing today, Brad?
We are going over to mine. Ted's sorting out the back room at the moment, loading his van up and getting ready. I've got Corex in the van, floor self-leveled, and the Corex up, I'm going to do micro cementing. Primer. Well, I'm going to prime it and see if we can get a barrier coat on and some mesh on today, if the primer goes off in time. So primer, barrier coat, mesh, barrier coat. If we can. I don't know if it's dry in time, if it allow it. Rendering looks good. You ain't seen that, have you?
No, I haven't.
Finished. That looks really, really good. So yeah, on that note, shall we go over there?
Yeah, boy.
You drive and I'll follow?
Yep.
Or I'll drive and you follow?
Yeah.
Either way, we'll get there. Shall I show you the rendering before I show you in here? Or do you want me to show you in here first?
Rendering first.
Let me show you the rendering. So, over the weekend, me and John and Jay, we rendered. That's what we done. We rendered. And have a look at that. Eco rend, textured silicon render that is. 1.5 mil aggregate in it. You can go 2 mil, 2.5 mil I believe, or 1 mil even, less so if you want it flatter. But I went for the 1.5 because I wanted to see the texture, but not too much of it so it looked like Pebble Dash. I didn't want it to look like Pebble Dash, but that's it. We've done all these lower walls. They've all been rendered now, looking nice. We left that bit on because that was the last wall we did, them two, that one around there. But we've de-taped everything, so now you can actually see the cream Scotch stone this colour is, Scotch stone. You can see the difference between that and the white now, can't you? The definition looks lovely. And then what I'll do, I'm going to have the Mastic Man Sam here at some point, and he's going to mastic the bottom side of that for me and the top side of that. So we're going to try and get a colour match from the manufacturer for silicon, so we can silicon that in the colour of this, and then white to the soffit. But it looks amazing, I think. I think it looks great. All the lower level walls around the backs here, all done. It's looking nice, man. The door, thinking about hand painting it with a paint which says it's good for metal, the tape pulled it off. That's why it looks as scruffy as it does. Because literally we put tape on it, and as we pulled the tape, we pulled that paint off. So that's why it looks like a derelict building at the moment. Anyway, the geezer's coming tomorrow. He's going to take that off the hinges, scrape that back up there, and spray it black. So he's going to do that all inside with a frame and so forth. So that'll be done. It's great, isn't it? I'm over the moon with that. That is exactly the look I wanted. A bit of texture, a bit of character to it, and that's going to be the main house as well. That was hard work. You imagine I'm here like that. Look how big. So I'm rubbing it like that, not touching that wall, like that, trying to get, John's trying to hold, plot, oh, mate. So you can imagine my back was killing me the weekend. I had to soak it for an hour in the bath, because I was down there like that trying to get there. But man, over the moon with this. Got to clean all this out. Get all that cleaned out, jet washed off, and then this place can be grouted, finally. Finally grouted. So that's the update on that. That was Friday, Saturday we done. Then what we need to do is we need to prime all the walls and ceiling. 50-50 primer, spin it, brush it and roller it on, let it go off, and then we're going to put a barrier coat on, and then we're going to put full mesh. So although all of the plasterboard has been taped up on all the joints already with scrim tape, we're now going to full mesh it as well to make this watertight so there's no cracks. So basically the primer is called the base coat. The base coat is called the barrier coat, and the top coat is called the style coat. I'll lay it all out for you in a minute and explain properly.
What's up, Brad?
I just took out all my base coat, all the primer. See what I was saying about base? I keep calling it a primer because it says on there primer as well. So the base is the primer. So I just pulled that out of the box, and inside it was a little pack of Skittles. I love it when they do that. And give you little goodies. All right, bring one of them in. We've got to mix this stuff up 50-50. 50% with water, yeah? So the same amount of water for the primer. So we're going to add 4 of them in that white bucket. Give me that white bucket there. We had 4 of them in there, and then 4 pots of water. and then we're going to spin it with the drill, which we may as well do out here actually. I'm a plasterer by trade, so this is like sort of rendering, screeding and whatever else, wet trade. I just did one course on this with the guys there in Newcastle. We went, me, Sam and Ted went up for the weekend. Great little setup, family business, husband and wife, they own it. They're sole distributors for Viero, and this is called Ultra, and this is like their resin-based micro cement, and this is 100% waterproof internally. So even once you've done your base, your barrier, your style coat, it's 100% waterproof at that point. You then put a sealer on top to enhance the colour. Some other micro cement, well most other micro cements on the market, it's only waterproof fully once you put your sealer on top. So the product's porous until that point. This stuff, so you can see how waterproof it is within showers and stuff like that. It's great. Just to get in there, because look, see what happens with any mixed product. That's a lot of water there. You see that's the good stuff there. You see the grit. That's the stuff, that's why you've got to spin it and you've got to mix it together because you need that. Otherwise, if you're just using that stuff, see how watery that is? So there's all the liquid. But without that, this stuff doesn't key. So when you put it on the wall, you end up looking like that without any key. So you've got to make sure you get that stuff and you spin it. Right, I'm going to make sure you're taped up, yeah? We'll tape the whole door up again, as we was before, using delicate frog tape. They do 3 different types of tape. They do the green, the orange, and the yellow. Holding yellow in my hand, and I nearly forgot the yellow one. We are away, mate. We are away. Applying our base, and obviously it's very thin, as you can see. This is like a mist coat of paint, you know, when you're painting. It's like that sort of texture. It's not a thick primer. Watered it down, so it's like a mist coat primer. The best way to describe it when you're using it. That's the sort of texture you're looking for. So just take your time when you're doing it. It will go on the floor, unfortunately. You are going to get it because you're basically using a very loose liquid. You can see that where I've rolled that, just to show you. That's what you're looking for, right? I'm going to go through the whole room now, which is pretty boring to watch. So, what creative ideas have you got from the camera point of view, Ben? I think we should, mate, to be fair, because otherwise it's a bit boring to watch, isn't it?
I'll give you a hand as well.
All right, mate, lovely. Good man. So he's got scrubs, that means she's going for a cesarean.
Does it?
Yeah, I've never worn him.
Oh no.
C-section? Question mark. It must be that. Send us some different pictures as well, more pictures. Yeah, buddy. He's had his baby.
Hey.
He didn't know what he was having. What do you think he had? Question to you. It's a boy! I told you. Did you? He didn't know what he was having. He had a C-section, born at 10:41, so an hour ago. £7 9 ounces. I'm going to wait to show you.
Yeah.
I'll let Sam do it.
All right.
Innit?
Yeah.
Let Sam show you him. Let Sam show him. Oh, that's brilliant. That's cool. He's a cutie.
He is, isn't he?
He's a cutie, bro. Oh, yeah, I love that. That's brilliant. He's on a journey now. I got 5. And let me tell you, the first 2, I didn't have the balance. Look at Builder Brad. Builder Brad all of the time. And he juggles a bit, you know. But yeah. he gets it right. I think Brad gets it right with one of his kids. And I don't think he probably is not getting it right at the moment with the other 2. And I never got it right with my first 2. And I've got it better with my other 3. Charlie being a baby, so it's sort of easy. You go home, you play with him, it's easy and whatever else. But getting family time right is quite difficult, I find. Frank I got right, because I do football with Frank, so I've got that common interest where we go football on a Monday night, Wednesday night, a Thursday night, and we go football on a Sunday together. So me and Frank, our relationship has blossomed over the last 2 years since he's done football. And Bill the Brad, he's got the same relationship with his son. He does the same thing at football, but he's got a daughter and a younger son. And I think where he's at work so much and then he's at the football, it's hard to get that balance. I do a little bit with Sage. I see her at the weekend or whatever, but I do a little bit with her. Could do better. Trying to get that balance between work and home life balance. It's difficult. Do you think we do enough family stuff?
No.
You don't think so?
No. Honestly, no.
Do you think we have nice holidays though? When we go on holiday, we spend time together?
Yeah.
So when we go on holiday, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
See what I mean? And that's coming straight from the kid. You can't... The weekends come, you're of an age now where you want to spend the weekend with your girlfriend. Yeah. You don't want to spend it with mum and dad. Is everyone right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right? So that's not a problem, but that's what I'm saying. This is what happens. You know, as the kids grow up, my daughter, she's 21, she's got her boyfriend at the weekend, Friday till Sunday, that's it, she's gone, you don't see her. Chardonnay, you don't see no more. So she's at the weekend. Ted, you see, because Lily comes over here and you see him, but you don't spend no quality time together because he wants to spend quality time with his girlfriend, which is fully understandable. Sage, the weekend comes, she might want to go run her nans. And so what I'm getting at, it's very difficult to spend as much time as you want with your kids. So when you do get the opportunity to spend time with them, you should take it. When you get time and you get the opportunity, you've got to try and grab it because it dwindles away too quickly. And that is why I'm going to tell you about a lovely little family day we've got going on the 30th of August this year. What is it, Ted?
It's Fix Radio.
Fix Radio's festival, FixFest.
FixFest.
It's called FixFest, FixFest.co.uk. Go to the website, FixFest, and we're putting on a family-friendly festival, which is going to be one like none other. South of England Showground, Haywards Heath, near Brighton. It's about 20 minutes from Brighton. So children under 14 with a paying adult go free. And this festival is going to be immense. We've got Dizzy Rascal there's going to be headlining it. We've got Top Loader dancing in the moonlight. We've got Scouting for Girls. Sam might even get on stage and start doing the drumming with Pete the drummer. We've got Noasis, which is a tribute band to Oasis, but they've been approved by Noel Gallagher. So yeah, this is big. Right, real headline act singers. It's going to be performers there. There's going to be trade shows there. There's going to be fun fairs there. I think there's Diggerland there. There's going to be food. There's going to be drink. We're going to be there. I'm going to be there at FixFest. Ree's going to be there. Ted, Char, their two partners. Frank, Sage, Sam. I think he'll leave his baby indoors as well. Brand new one, so Keely can relax and have a drink. You're going to bring the missus and the baby. Cool. It's going to be fantastic. Go over to the website, fixfest.co.uk. Go and buy your tickets. There's all different types of tickets. There's the standard ones, there's the VIP ones. I don't know what's available and I don't know what's left. I'm not in control of that. I'm just here to tell you that there's a fun family day ready for you to come along to. And if you want to make memories with your children and not lose that day, 30th of August, 2025, South of England Showground. We'll see you there.
Hello, Brad.
How's your day been?
It's been busy.
Yeah?
Very busy, yeah. I feel like I'm adopting some of Sam's responsibilities.
That's it. See? Now you appreciate what Sam does.
I know, it's so selfish of him. Have a baby. Can't believe it.
I know.
How could he?
Good news though, isn't it?
Very good news, very happy.
Told him he'd have to brush up on his football skills now.
Yeah, you will.
He said down. You know where he'll be spending his Sundays from now on. Wide.
Nice.
And then that one's not done because in a minute when I jump, because I've got to go up to the loft to catch these ones. So I'm going to catch that bedroom, this one, and then drop back down in this stud.
Okay.
And then I'll pick that one up on the way back to the board for the last leg. But yeah, other than that, they are all in. One's in. They're in.
Beautiful.
Bit of chunking.
So are they actually like fixed into the wall?
Yeah.
So what do? You just screw them in?
That's it.
Screws there.
I always put screws in the trunking as well. Because imagine like if you just fill this up with bonding.
Yeah.
And then Dan starts to move these cables around when he's second fixing.
Yeah.
Obviously you could pop that back off. So
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
fix that in nicely as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so Steve has been busy taking
Oh,
all
nice.
this back because
Okay.
it was like that this morning.
Yeah.
You see this? Sanding that all back nicely. These were about a mile apart from each other this morning. That one was like right back there, and that one was out there.
Oh, okay.
So he's done a nice little bit of timber work behind. Bring them both out.
Oh yeah. Just level them up.
Yeah, that's it. All sanded, all this sanded back, and then started around the back of that as well.
Yeah.
And then underneath here, they'd actually pebble dashed the soffit. So
Right.
we started taking all that off underneath there, getting that all back.
Yeah.
This is going to look so nice when it's all done.
Yeah.
Look how good quality timber that is. And
Yeah,
that's
it's
all
lovely.
covered with plastic. All that detailing in like that on there.
Yeah, it's lovely. I'll head back over there after I've got some food and see how it's got on.
Yeah, nice. Very good. Looking forward to seeing that and seeing it in action as well.
Yeah, the render looks great as well.
They look good.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
really
nice.
nice. Getting
I
there.
bet the building looks quite grand now with all that on. And
It
the
does,
coding
yeah.
And all that.
It does, coming together nicely.
Beautiful.
Cool.
All right.
Crack on. Right, well I think I'll let you crack on, Brad.
You're gonna let me crack on, mate?
Yeah.
Come to the end of this, I've got one more to do. No problem. So I'll still be here in the morning then.
Yeah.
We're going to be back in here. Basically, we're here tomorrow. Day 2,
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Get it all white tomorrow. But I've got the plumber at Brad, so it'd be nice to just catch up with him if he's there early enough.
Yeah.
If not, it'd just be nice to check on Brad, see what he's done.
Yeah.
Make sure he's done enough. What do you reckon?
I reckon I'll be alright.
You're sticking up for him, are you?
Yeah. Always.
Anyway, that's another day, another dollar. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate ya. Make sure you like and subscribe. This beautiful YouTube channel. See you tomorrow.
So that's it for today's video, and remember to check out our partner Markel Direct Trades Insurance for a no-nonsense business insurance quote.
And you can get your trades business protected in minutes at the Markel Direct website, markeluk.com/ballbuilders.